heard some car horns in there.
I know.
There's some fairies. I don't know, fairies.
Some of those jumped in. Anyhow, good evening, everyone.
Good
All
evening.
plugged in. We get everything on. Let's see.
We got everything on. We got people here with us.
Hey! We got an audience.
Yay!
And the reason why I'm wearing a t-shirt is because Ashley just fired up and just warmed the house.
Yeah.
She's warmed the house.
She's working.
She's
really
so glad
well.
to be on the show tonight. She's
That's
so glad to be on the show. And so she's got me cooked.
And I'm glad to be back and be on the show too. Yay!
Molly's back.
She's back in town.
And we'll talk a little bit about it in a minute. But anyhow, I'm wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving ahead. I'm seeing there's some people acclimate. Look at those little bubbles going across the screen. That means people are saying hi.
People saying hi. Hi! Yay. Alright. What's this? You're live. Look at that. It says you're live, but I don't see the video yet. Look what you're doing. Banjo's here. I love it. I love it.
Does it look like you can find me?
I can't find you. But oh well. He's here. You're here. Somebody else is finding you, and that's wonderful. So
You can't find me?
share us. Share. Yeah. However you can share. Yay! Oh, I think I need to get a fiddle out on this one.
Well, I'll be candid with you. So we don't have Brad this weekend. He's on vacation, so
We miss you, Brad.
We miss you, Brad. So we're there for.
Brad's our man behind the curtain.
We're making the best that we can with nobody behind the curtain. Tis the gift to be simple, tis the gift to be free, tis the gift to calm down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come out right. Tis the gift to be simple, tis the gift to be free, tis the gift to calm down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning
Yay!
Yay!
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
That's our tip of the hat to Brad. 'Tis a gift to be simple, techie wise. We miss you, Brad. Well, I missed everybody last week. I know a lot of people were.
Oh, you were busy.
I was
oh my
busy.
gosh, you
I
was
was
busy.
and thank you
Oh
everybody
my
for rooting
gosh.
for me and just being with me while I was in Baltimore with wonderful friends and doing a wonderful concert, and it was just a thrill. It was my delight. We were saying about being my delight, and it was a delight.
And you're going to give a shout out to someone who came inside.
Oh boy, am I ever! Oh, I love this. So nearby, kind of nearby, but
Near
probably
Baltimore.
a bit of a drive. Who shows up but lengthy, long-term friend of Sunday at Sea, Melissa Ellie. Let's give a shout out to Melissa! It was so awesome. She brought a friend with her to the concert, and the friend said, "You guys seem like you're just old friends." Well, guess what? We are, because we met here on Sunday at Sea, and that's just kind of the way this community is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a friendly bunch of people.
Melissa, thanks for making that
That
drive.
was so special. It meant so much to me.
You made Molly feel so welcome. I mean, she was getting all welcomes here and there already, but
That was really a
Melissa,
special
you know
thing.
what she does in a real job. No. I mean, Molly was all gussied up, if any of you watched the show. She was all gussied up.
She
She
was
looked beautiful.
gussied up.
And she brought her best notes and her best singing voice. She was surrounded by professional musicians,
Like
which
yourself.
is unusual. It was unusual. Molly was surrounded by professional musicians who knew what they were doing.
You're awesome.
Anyway, so that's a good thing. So what are we doing?
So we had a fun time. So thank you so much, everybody. Lisa Weiss and husband Howie gave me such a wonderful time in the whole city and took me all around to see everything. The waterfront was wonderful and all kinds of character and cool boats and cool downtown with the old cobblestone streets, and it was really a really fun place to visit. So
One of the things you said on the
enjoyed it.
phone is that Baltimore is still a maritime city. You could go right down to the waterfront.
Yeah, it
Cobblestone
really was.
streets down to
Yeah,
brick
the old
building.
buildings right there really had a lot of character. It was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun. So, when I was coming home on the airplane, I wrote a poem.
Of course.
It just happens. It's just these things, they just come. And you know, when they come, you gotta pay attention. So, this was from the airplane, and it's called From Above. Light draws my eyes below, meandering waters, winding roads, bustling highways. Where do they go? Neighborhoods and cityscapes, mountains, hills, ponds and streams, panoramic vistas, yes. Yet cars so small, lives smaller still, they disappear from view, unseen. This vantage point is foreign, wrong, except for birds, with vision clear, for prey they soar, a meal their song. My call is different, draws me down, upon the land and sea, the ground, where every speck of busy life is mammoth, oversized and grand. Stories made and muses, messes, grown, created. I confess this is my song, our song too. From above, details, loves, all are easy to dismiss. Eye to eye, it's clear to see, just vast, eternal preciousness. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't that wonderful? Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is so good. This is
It's
so
good to be home, in other words. I guess I could have said it in that short of a way. It's good to be home.
Well, we're all, I mean, anyhow, I'm not going to add any more to it other than to say that it's a treasure to have Molly writing for us and sharing with us what she sees and feels, because I know what she is saying, you see and feel too. And that is the universal aspect of Molly and the music and the stories that she writes, is that we can all connect. Am I right? Please say yes, comment, please fill comments.
Yeah. Well, so we thought, I'm home. We better sing a song about home. It just fits.
So this is a song you wrote 2 years ago.
2022. Okay.
2 years
Or
ago.
last year. Last year.
Oh, you wrote it 2 years ago. Or
It was
last
a
year.
poem. It was a poem for a
It
while.
started out as a poem.
That's right. And eventually the tune found its way to the poem. That's right. Let's do it.
Okay, you
All
just
right.
set the rhythm now.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. That's it. On a catboat, traveling light. Wind by day, stars at night. On deck below, I hold you tight. Here I'm home again. Oh,
this before we played it for you, but we also leave a lot of room for opportunities to.
Opportunities, that's right, that's right, absolutely, that's right, that's more fun. I was thinking as I was singing that part about the memories catch me unaware, I always think in that verse, I always think about Thanksgiving. And it is coming up, but I always think about it because of all the people that I've seen and enjoyed wonderful times with around that table. And it's coming up, and it's just a time that's close to my heart. So,
Isn't that right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and on the subject of Thanksgiving, if there was any message I would share, it would be all, have a wonderful moment Thursday when you gather with family.
Yeah.
You gather with whoever matters to you on Thanksgiving. And just soak it up. You know, soak it up like it's gravy everywhere. Just soak it up, pull it in, because, I mean, it's a treasured memory that you will carry with you for a really long time. You already know this, but it's just, hey, let's say it tonight on this show, you know. Soak it up, folks.
That's right, soak it up.
You know, it's a treasured thing.
Talk about treasured things. What a segue to the next song, if I ever heard one. I think I have to have a sip of ginger beer in celebration.
Well, we got ginger beer. Oh, that's right. We got it right here.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Carol and John brought some.
I know, isn't that nice?
Yoo-hoo,
toast to them.
Here we go. We're going to toast to all of you folks.
Toast.
Here's to all of you. Ginger beer.
That's right. Thanks for being here with us.
So I'm going to do Fishing Boat Sarah.
You love that song.
And this is a time of year, it seems that way, it feels that way, where I'm hearing notice some of my fishing friends are selling their boats and moving on to other things. It's a wonderful boat down on the waterfront in Hampshire that we're not going to see anymore because it's been sold. And, you know, and obviously we, bemoan the fact that it happens. These are the things of life that go on and come and go. But just like we were just saying about Thanksgiving, it's a treasure to remember and recall the people, the boats that you know in your life and through the years.
Yeah.
And all, you know, boats have multiple owners. They go on. Boats go on to other people. Let's hope they go on anyway. Mm-hmm. And so it's a pause. It's a moment of reflection to think about our waterfront, our community, because it's, I mean, you know, I mean, it's like some people, we weren't talking about it, but people sell their car in the fall or buy a new one or whatever. Cars are okay, and I know there are a lot of people attracted to cars and sharing, but this is not a car show. This is
At least not tonight.
We pay attention to our harbors. And
right.
the thing is, that's so interesting is to me is it just pulls us to reflect about the treasured moments, our boats, the boats in our community, the people, the captains in our community. And I've known, and you do too. You know many captains, and they all make their decisions for economic reasons or family reasons, personal reasons. It's a journey we all go through. It's like watching your kids leave high school to go on to college. These are among the many things that we do. So anyhow, Fishing Boat Sarah is a song about a fishing boat, a fictional story about a boat called Sarah.
Is that with that harmonica?
You would have to remind me that I have the harmonica.
I love the harmonica.
You would have to remind me that I
would like to say that before any song. Doesn't that need harmonica?
I thought I was going to sneak through this song without having to do any harmonica, and nobody would notice. But you noticed.
Aren't you glad I did?
She caught me.
She's the best. Love it.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome.
I really saw it, and I said, oh, maybe I can get by with it. Sarah rose through the waves, sailing out to sea, carrying a net full of our hopes and the dreams of a family. She is a fishing boat, she's our own, she's a home away from home. Rosin rolling and rocking, Sarah carry us on. Carry us on. Through the Crook's old passage, at dawn we're bound far away, leaving the town, the bright lights and the sounds of the day. Leaving breakfast on the table, leaving our neighbors and friends behind. We're heading east to the fish, Sarah carry us on. Carry us on. The best measure of what we do is not the fish in the hole. Biggest payback isn't when the fish are sold. We got memories of Grandpa, a Highlander back in his day. We're carrying his story, Sarah carry us on. Below the deck, the wake swirls behind. Might tell you something about who we are and the sparkle in our eyes. Doesn't hold a coin to the women we left at the dock. Garden in the backyard, the clothes hanging on the bar. Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Calling in that net, our friends by our side. By our side. We were way off on Georges, watching the whales swim by. Plenty of room for all of us when the fish finally arrive. I don't know what you're talking about. This small boat belongs out here. We're doing all right. Sarah carry us on. Frosty, the radar spins round and round. Coffee's burnt, and the radar coffee's burning, it's too hot. The autopilot is down. Net's coming back loaded, there's seagulls drifting nearby. We've done our fishing, Sarah carry us. of the whole song.
Most important.
The wishes that we carry makes being out here so great. That our loved ones are cared for and their dreams they are met. We all want good weather. We want a lot of fish out here. We're turning to the west. Sarah, carry us home.
We're going home.
Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Hauling in that net. Our friends, our sons, our daughters, our granddaughters,
Woo!
by
Great
our
songs, too.
side.
Oh yeah, all of them. And a special applause for the harmonica! That was worth it, right?
It's not that I don't like the harmonica, okay? I just don't want to miss any misunderstanding in my audience, but Molly is a very essential ingredient in the putting together of this show.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say go harmonica every single time. Every single time. Bring it out. Celebrate the harmonica.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna see if I can get in and see what you're doing now. I don't know why I can't. Oh no, there it is.
You find it?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm seeing lots of people joining us. Jenny's here online. I'm just seeing people online. Oh, thank you. Oh, Dawn and Eric are here.
Oh,
I know there's
goody.
others that I can't see. Sorry, I can't see you all, but thank you for being here with us. We're loving it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your support,
We got some
continued
stars
support.
from Jenny. Isn't that nice? Thanks, Jenny, for the stars.
Oh,
So cool.
thank you.
Thank you. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh, we got to do this is a fun one, right?
Let me see if I can do it.
Very salty. Is that the one? That's the one.
I'm not getting it. Oh, I'm not even what I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it on the other
baritone.
one, right? That's what it was.
See if I can do this.
I don't know how he plays this thing. It's a mystery. There we go. tweets.
navigated that. Again, all these notes are lying on the floor.
I think you got some extra ones. Bonus notes. I think some flew in there. Bonus ones.
I love this. I love this concertina. There's not another instrument. It's just so. I mean, the notes are so.
It's crazy. It's a crazy instrument.
Does it sound like the ferry
awesome.
boat horn?
It does. It does.
Anyway,
It
we
does.
love this instrument. There we go.
Yay!
I had to do it.
You
Anyway,
were
we're
doing
gonna-
all the hard stuff there. You were.
All right, we got so much to share with you folks. There's a heck of a lot going on around us. There's been a lot of this and that going on the last couple of days.
Lots of this and that.
A lot of this and that. A lot of events coming up, and we're going to go through them all. Or I think we're going to go. Let's
We
go
had to
through
write
them
them
all.
down. That's how many there
I
are.
wrote them down. I said, so on Sunday, December 3rd, Molly and I were performing at the Chilmar Community Church. We're doing 2 or 3 songs as part of their service. It's at 5 p.m. and there'll be other musicians involved as well. On Sunday, December 17th, this is a big deal.
This is a big deal. Could
We're
you have a
doing
drum
it.
roll?
Drummer, thank you. We're doing a Sunday at sea. It's a Sunday the 17th, but we're starting it an hour early, and we're doing it at the Federated Church in Edgartown.
But not alone.
And we have a whole collaborative effort.
We're going to have Peter Boak and the whole choir. The whole church is coming. The place is going to be packed. And we're going to have musicians, other musicians. It's going to be called Christmas at Sea. Isn't that cool? It's gonna be
Sunday,
really
Christmas
fun.
at sea.
A big
And
program.
I'm
It's
just
gonna
saying,
be really
Peter is a
fun.
professional. You just saw all my notes go flying around. Peter doesn't do that.
He doesn't play the concertina.
No, he doesn't. But he plays the organ, he plays the piano, and
I know,
he's
he's
just one of the
amazing.
most beloved musicians,
That's right.
directors
And
on
there's
Martha's
a wonderful
Vineyard.
choir too.
And he alone is reason enough to come to the show, because what he does with musicians and singers, and he's just awesome.
It's gonna be so fun.
And
So much
I
fun.
want you to take note of this, because we're going to do
There
it.
was a fairy horn.
You hear the fairy
I
horn?
hope you heard it. I hope you heard it.
Yeah, we just
That
had the
was
fairy
cool.
horn. We're going to do it on Facebook Live. And Brad's going to help us out. We're going to have some camera people helping us out. It's a huge undertaking.
But 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
We're doing it an hour earlier. We're doing it an hour earlier because we think people have to go home and go to bed at some point. And
there's
also
gonna
there's
be
going
a
to be a
reception
potluck
after.
supper after the performance.
Yeah, kind of like a reception, desserts and stuff like that. I think.
And you're all invited.
Yeah, and it'll be Facebook Live too, so it'll be both.
All right, and I'm not even
7
finished.
o'clock.
I still got another event, a couple events. This Saturday, December 23rd, from 5 to 7 p.m. we're performing at the Black Dog Cave
Cafe. That's right. That's
on
right.
State Road in Vineyard Haven. It's a 2-hour program. Well, you know, people are going to be going there for dinner, so they'll be
Yeah.
chit-chatting and this and that, but we're going to be there. We're
We'll
gonna
bring them some
perform.
cheer. That's right.
I'm not finished. I got,
Oh,
we
he's
got
got
some
more.
more
He's
coming
got
down.
more.
We got more in the new year, but I just want to. We just got okay. We got the invitation this week to perform again at the 26th annual Fisher Poets Gathering in Astoria.
We're so excited.
And Molly doesn't wait a minute. She already booked the flight. She already booked the hotel, whatever, where we're staying.
Yep,
We are so excited.
we're going.
And it's very likely that weekend we're performing we're performing several places in downtown Astoria, but we're going
And
to
we'll
do
get to
Sunday
see our
at
Astoria
sea.
friends too. That's so exciting.
Oh my God, we got so many.
Yay, that'll be
But
so
we're going to have, and you get to attend because we're going to have a special Sunday at sea
there.
at a restaurant called the Inferno,
Yeah, that's where we're thinking
overlooking
it is.
Columbia
That's right.
River. We did this last year.
Yeah, beautiful, amazing view.
We did it last year to sort of like, little pins and needles, being nervous about it. But now that they know what
They
what
want
we're
us
capable of doing, they're pulling out the red carpet.
And it was amazing sitting there on the Columbia River, looking out the windows, these beautiful windows, floor to ceiling, and looking up at the boats that were coming by because they were
Ships.
so huge. Oh yeah, Ships.
She got corrected by so many people. Said, Molly, you can't call them boats. Call them ships. And Molly can, in my house, Molly can call them anything she wants, but in your house, she has to call them a ship. And we watch the ships going up and down the Columbia River
Huge.
while we're doing our program.
That was amazing.
And we're not kidding. This is so. They have a huge, wonderful fishing community. The FisherPoets.org. Go look it up. FisherPoets.org. It is. It is
so fun
just.
to be there again.
This will be the 6th time that I'm going out there, or 6th time that I'm performing with them. One year we didn't go out because, well, for 2 years I didn't go out there because we did it virtually because of COVID. But this is wonderful. Larry Kaplan will be there. Some of our friends will be there. It'll be a wonderful, wonderful gathering. So those are the things that are. It's pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
Anyhow. This
That's
is so
right.
good. And
So
I'm not even telling you about what's going on next spring. We got stuff coming in this spring.
More. Yeah, we'll save that for later. We can't give it all. We can't give it all away now, right? But we're going to be on the road. So we thought we'd do Road to Lisdoon Varna because it's one of our faves.
There we go.
Right?
I'm going to start slow, I hope.
Yeah, we'll start slow.
We'll leave any
We'll
notes
meander
on
on the road to Lisdoon
Leave some
Varna.
notes on the floor.
All right, 2, here we go.
All right, so here we are. We're coming to the closing of our program, and I just want to. This is a line that we are sharing with you every time we do this. It's going to sound really familiar if you've been following us.
Well, we got to say our proper
Say
thank yous
this. We got to
and
give
stuff.
credit to all these amazing people that support us, that give us this,
That's right.
because you didn't spend any money watching the show. Others do. Other people help us out, help us make it work, you know. So you get this for free. You get this for free. As we close out this show, we want to give a big shout out to our audience, both live and in person.
Yay! Everybody.
We couldn't do this without you. We'd also like to thank the sponsors of our show, our supporters on Patreon. Lastly, the Fisher Poetry Archive for their technical assistance in directing and editing this show.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. Even when you're not here, you're here. You can watch our videos. This is amazing to me. This is magic to me. You can watch our videos on Facebook, YouTube, MVTV on Martha's Vineyard, Capital Community Media in Salem, Oregon. You can also listen to our podcast on Amazon, Apple, Google, and Spotify. Please visit our website for all kinds of information, upcoming performances. Sign up for our free newsletter and other fun stuff. mollyandmark.com. That's not difficult to remember. mollyandmark.com. Doesn't work if you try Mark and Molly.
No, there's somebody
Because Molly,
else.
it's mollyandmark.com.
That's right.
Ladies before gentlemen.
Oh, there you go. Ladies before gentlemen.
Exactly,
That's
thank
what
you.
he
And
said.
for more reasons than that. We're not just being polite. We put Molly and Mark for lots of reasons. She leaves less notes on the floor at the end of the show.
Oh, I left a few though.
Did you
Bunch
leave
of
a few
yeah,
notes?
yeah.
Well, I sure did. Boy. And I keep working on that tune until I get it right. Anyhow, the most other important thing is to wish you all happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, absolutely.
It is, family is so critically important, or adopted family. You know,
That's right,
people
our
that you
chosen
call
family.
family, people that are close enough to you that you cherish them and treasure them through the stories of your life. And Thanksgiving, that's what it's about. Now, I know there's a lot of this and that around our Native American friends, our neighbors, who have concerns about the significance of how Thanksgiving came to be and what it is. And we are enormously respectful of their story. Their story is an important story. It's a story we all need to know. But no matter where you are, whatever race or ethnic background you have, or whatever past story you have, we all can share at least the level of fellowship around gathering for a meal with people we love, people we care about. How we got there 400 years ago, how we got there. It's an amazing story that we all share. We all share from all sides, right and wrong, wrong and right. It's the story we share this Thanksgiving. We extend our love to you and thank you so much for being a part of our Thanksgiving
And are part of our family,
and our family.
our chosen family. Thank you. And you know you're going to want to sing along this one. If you don't know it yet, you will. Chime right on in.
We're getting there. I got all these little things I got to plug myself into here. Where's my cable? There it is. I see it right here. There we go. We got this going.
Oh yeah, you got to do a tuning magic thing too, don't
I
you?
got to hit that note. Bring it down. Bring this note down. Thank you
Special
all.
tuning.
The song was always in the guitar. I just had to put the gear on to get it to come
That's
out.
right, that's right. All hands and the capstan.
See the cable running clear. Heave away and the weather boys. Born we're still rolling home. morning, and the sails were full of snow. In those sheets, I'm pulling those halyards. Let her on and let her go. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home. Last song of the evening. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone!
Thanksgiving.
We'll see you at the other end of it. Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles to go. The ocean lifts her waves to bring us to that rolling home, rolling
And we wish you a safe journey rolling home or away from home and back, and whatever you're doing, have a safe one. See you next week.
Come all young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. Blow, ye winds, westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southward, so steady she goes.